What?
Never ever. Just don't talk about it.
Yeah, we just won't.
Stop.
Okay.
Stop.
Oh.
Fine.
I was just
Okay.
gonna say.
No. Roll the intro music.
Don't roll the intro music.
Oh, okay.
Welcome back to Nerds, Nerds, and More Nerds. My name is Miguel.
My name is Travis.
I am Cole.
Okay, roll the intro music.
Awesome. Let's roll it again. That was really good. Oh,
Yeah.
wait.
Wait.
No.
Let's not.
Cancel. So yeah.
Yeah. So how about that Joker?
Yeah.
So
Well, you know, I'm really getting excited for this Venom movie that's coming.
yeah.
out.
Oh yeah.
And I'm hoping that it is as good as the hype. Because I mean it's Venom, and you know that'll be really cool.
I'm skeptical
Yes.
of it, mainly because it's like I know there have been a lot of these movies, but like this is another one of those where oh jeez.
Another one of those what?
Miguel is just manhandling Cole, saying like this is
exactly
this
what
is
it
where you
sounds
talk in the microphone. This is where your
Talk
head should
right
be.
Up to it,
It's exactly what
and you should put on your headphones to hear yourself.
it sounds like.
Oh man, but yeah, it's another one of those movies. Like it says Marvel, but it's not like Marvel. You know what I mean? Like, oh man. Cole just got shot
In
with
the
a rubber.
head with a rubber band.
Yeah, rubber
He
band.
shot me.
But it wasn't fatal because I'm still here.
Haha. Sit what?
The rubber bandage, man.
Oh, you got it.
Sorry. What were you saying, Travis?
But yeah, it's it's not like under like the main umbrella, like the main Marvel umbrella with like Iron Man, like all those guys, you know.
Right.
Now there have been good ones, like you know, like Deadpool is like that's like under the Fox umbrella, but this is like I'm pretty sure this is Sony that's doing this one, which they've done good Spider-Man stuff, you know, in the past, but I keep hitting the microphone with my hat.
Well, I guess also what I'm hoping is that it will be promising for future villain films. You know, they don't make enough of the, films about villains, and maybe there isn't enough backstory about them, but some of them are downright devious and pretty cool.
So, do you think they're going to make a movie about Carnage?
I would hope.
Yeah,
I would
me too.
Extremely hope.
Because that
have
would
been
be
meaning
awesome.
to for a long time.
Well,
Yeah.
and that's just it.
He's
A lot
never
of this is-
been in anything.
See, and that's kind of the deal with, with any of them, really. I mean, they make a movie about him, and now you're kind of like, oh, wow, I feel a little better connected to this character.
Mm-hmm.
Apart from going out of my way and buying all the comic books and reading them all.
How do you guys feel about the possibility of Woody
Harrelson
as Carnage?
I don't know about that.
Yeah, also I don't.
Is that a thing that people are wondering about?
Yeah,
I think,
because it was like spoiled
dude,
a while ago.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
It was a while ago.
Yeah, but
So
I don't like
know
that.
I don't know if it's true or not.
Right. Yeah, he
just
needs to get
kinda-
out of here with that.
Yeah.
We need someone that's like super psycho. I think we've talked about this.
What's his name that did Joker?
Which one?
The dude.
Jared Leto?
Jared Leto.
No.
I think it should be
As
something crazy. I'm not sure who would be best for it.
All I
Thinking,
know
like,
is
on
that
the
Jared
spot.
Leto like went above and beyond his role, and like sent Will Smith like riding pigs or something like that.
Yeah.
But I heard that the rest of the cast didn't like that at all.
Right.
That's okay.
Well, yeah.
They were
but that's-
unsettled. That's the point.
Yeah, that was like the point.
Yeah.
But it was very un-Joker-esque stuff.
Totally.
Well, that's
He was just trying
To make
I think
peop-
he was trying too hard,
right.
and he wasn't succeeding.
Well,
Yeah.
and that's like the exact opposite of what Heath Ledger did, if you think about it. You know, he isolated himself and kind of went a little nuts all on his own.
Yeah.
Totally.
And people say what they say about that performance.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Suicide Squad, so I don't really know anything about that.
Yeah.
It was okay.
But I will say, for someone who can turn on crazy in the acting realm, Joaquin Phoenix is not a bad candidate. I'm not even
for Joker,
Yeah, I'm not really unhappy about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think. Oh, go ahead, Miguel.
So I'm not unhappy about that.
Yes.
I'm unhappy about the way he looks.
Yeah, that's what I didn't like.
But Miguel, he can't help the way he looks. That's how he was born.
that was a bit like.
You took that the wrong way. I don't like the way the Joker looks. And
Well, that's how he.
that's the way the Joker looks when he was born. No.
No. Yeah, it did look really
Not a fan of
strange. If anyone knows what we're talking about on the interwebs and is watching this on the YouTubes, say something, contribute,
Yeah.
be part of the conversation. Tell everyone that doesn't know what is the happenings.
Or you could even look at the video that we were watching.
We also
Yeah,
watched the
yeah,
videos,
yeah.
so
Link in the
check that out
description
too.
below.
Yeah.
Boink.
Boink.
And then tell us what you think.
Wolfden. Check those guys out if you don't know them. They post a bunch of cool stuff.
They do.
Yay, now they're going to be our friends.
Yay!
We do everything at the same time here.
Yeah.
Yep.
It makes for a hard time, like when we go to the bathroom.
That's right.
Yeah, but that's just the way we like it.
That's
That was weird to
Gross.
say.
Yeah, let's
That was
not
weird
talk
to say. I'm
about
sorry.
that.
All right.
dude. You know what I? You know what I?
Switching gears.
Yeah. You know what I? What I'm. You know, like the whole like Joker movie thing.
Yes.
Like it's weird that Batman's not in it.
Yeah.
But no,
That's-
that's
Or
odd.
Tom Wayne is still alive?
that's what I think Joker has been needing, though. They need to tell that story, you know? If there's
Yeah.
more to, like, why the Joker is the person he is and any kind of vendetta
But he, like,
against the Wayne family.
He like
it's-
starts as an adult.
Right.
And that's what I don't get.
Well,
Because like
he was barely an adult when he killed the Waynes.
really?
Yeah, he was maybe like, you know,
You're
late
referring
teens,
to
early 20s.
Tim Burton.
That version, but also even just in the lore, isn't it?
Yeah.
That he was
Yeah.
kind of a punk
He.
kid,
So there was some
professional turd.
Yeah. Now like
and
that.
not bad, or it was a bad person. It was not a good person.
Not good.
Right.
Good. Not even good.
Right.
But the thing is, like,
Bad.
the Joker is one of those weird characters where people, like in the comics, always come up with something different for him. Like in some of it, like Joker didn't kill Bruce Wayne's parents.
right.
I think like the main time that he did was in like those Tim Burton films.
So is that not
Yeah.
even
That's-
quite as
yeah.
as-
Like one of the last things I heard about his origin story, like in the more recent DC comics within the last like couple years, is that there was some crazy thing in the Justice League comics where Batman sat down at this throne, some sort of chair that like basically was all knowing, and
Oh.
he asked. Like who is the Joker? Yeah, and
it said
it said something to him, and he was like really, he was like it was like really taking him by surprise, but they didn't say what it was right away.
Danny DeVito.
It was Danny DeVito. It gave the answer that there isn't a Joker. There are 3 Jokers.
What?
Yeah.
And one of them is Bruce Wayne's mom. Gasp, 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 gasp.
All the gasping. That's not too hard to believe, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of what was it? One of the comics, Dark Knight
man.
Strikes Again or something. I can't remember if it was. I think it was Robin. It was either Robin or yeah, I think it was Robin.
Yes.
That becomes Joker.
Really?
And then there was something weird in New 52 or Flashpoint where
A skateboard becomes Joker.
like Thomas Wayne was Batman, and then like Martha Wayne was like Joker. Something weird happened there. That was So like, point being,
There are a lot of different things.
there are a lot of different things. That's why I'm kind of open to this new idea. Like, we'll see, because like they've been coming up with new stories for Joker over and over and over again, like recreating the lore.
Even in the films.
Yeah.
Yes. And that's why I feel like it would be cool to get down to like this, as far as we know, is basically, the Batman story, Joker included, arch nemesis. This is where it's happening from.
Right.
Not this crazy, other stuff. So I don't know. And then they get all these high paid actors who they're real good, and they are supposed to be the
Number one.
Yeah.
But sometimes they're number two.
And sometimes
they
not even
smell
that.
like number two.
Sometimes not even that. Yeah.
But yeah, it's a weird paradox where it's like, oh man, like I want this to be just like how I want it. Like, this is the only story for the Joker, but then there's like no room for more creativity. And I think that's
totally.
part of the reason why everyone loves the Joker is because it's just like so.
He's got a nebulous kind of.
Yeah, he's a very like unknown entity. Yeah.
I am pretty excited about the way they're shooting this film.
Yeah.
And in the sense that it's like more old school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not
techy and and futuristic-y.
Yeah.
2018 stuff.
Yeah.
It seems like this is a film that they're filming in the 80s or 90s.
Right.
Along with the theme itself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
That's good. They should do that more.
They should.
They should, yeah.
Because, they just don't make them the same.
Yeah.
They don't.
I mean, people say that a lot, and we're maybe not even old enough to say that about stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm going to say that about stuff, because they don't.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not that old. But...
Sometimes it's necessary to tell the story like Iron Man, basically. You need that.
yeah.
But
yeah.
But if you can get away with not using it.
And don't get me wrong, like, I think that's like the whole Marvel thing, is that they try to make the superheroes as, like, they try to fit them into real life as much as possible. Like, they could be here with us.
Right.
They could, like, be saving our New York.
Yeah, they live in Miami.
Yeah.
I've seen Spider-Man swinging around before.
Right. Like, that, that's, like, Marvel's whole thing, where DC just kind of creates their own stories and like their own cities based off of other cities.
That is
like,
true.
That we have, but like they just make them their own like place.
Right.
Like it
like
takes
New York,
place in a It takes place in this made up city.
Yeah.
But we need to film it in a city, and so it's going to be
like
Chicago.
Metropolis or Gotham City, or,
Right.
Right.
stuff like that.
Or where's the arrow from?
Where's who from?
The
Arrow.
Green Arrow. He's from.
Oh. Why am I blanking on where he's from?
I don't know.
It's not
I know Flash is from Central City.
right.
Yeah.
And Green Arrow is from. King. No.
He's from someplace. We'll have a flash on the screen.
No.
No. Nah.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Well, he's from somewhere, by God, and yeah, I hear you on that. Like it's Marvel's got a totally different approach that seems to work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It makes it a lot easier to find a location to film. I'm sure.
Oh, this one takes place
for
in
sure.
Compton, so let's just go there.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, yeah. that makes
Spider-Man's from Queens. Let's go to Queens.
Do you think people are going to notice this is Brooklyn and not Queens? Shut up. Not unless you tell them.
Awesome. Well, speaking of
Yeah.
Spider-Man,
Here we go.
here's another thing I wanted to talk about.
Because we were kind of talking about Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a little bit.
A little bit, just
Venom,
now.
and
He was sort of in
Venom
there.
Carnage stuff.
Yeah. In
You were
like
saying?
New York and things.
Yeah.
I joined the I Beat Spider-Man Club with Miguel.
We did it.
We did it.
High five.
Yeah.
We're far away from each other. We can't really high five.
Yeah.
They still did though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was I don't want to spoil it for anyone who hasn't played it or Cole cuz he hasn't finished it yet.
Yeah.
Right.
But I liked it a bunch. I thought the story was really good, and I just wanted to let Miguel know that I did not cry at all at the end. I did not cry. I did not shed any tears.
What?
I'm being sarcastic.
He's saying
It was yeah.
You totally
It-
He
did.
was
It
almost
left me-
attacking you.
It left
No,
me.
I didn't cry.
I didn't cry.
Yes, you did.
He was like, man.
I was left vulnerable.
Nice.
And it was weird because like
Vulnerable?
it was the way that it ends was just like
Very strange.
it was
yeah.
an accomplishment to beat the game,
Yes.
but
Yeah.
it was also
Stupid.
it wasn't stupid. Yeah, I felt like accomplished, but at the same time slightly defeated a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah, it leaves a slightly bitter taste. It's a bittersweet thing.
Huh.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I get
But there's some good stuff that happens.
that. Yeah, I get
too.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, yeah.
There will definitely be a second one.
Oh, for sure.
There's yeah.
Do you think it's going to go in the direction that I told you it was going to go in? Or that I suggested that it was going to go in? Do you remember?
Yeah. I think that
With the second character?
yes.
Yeah.
You guys, if you know, we're speaking in code,
Yeah.
but you know if you beat the game.
Help.
Cole doesn't
Yeah,
know anything.
Cole doesn't know.
I feel like Miguel when his parents are speaking Spanish around him.
Yeah.
Hey.
But you can pick up when they say like Cole,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah. Yeah.
you know,
Or if they
like,
ever look like this.
yeah. If they can't.
If they're looking secretive.
Yes.
Sorry.
You can't tell.
Yeah.
They were like,
Yeah.
You can't, from now on, because we're not being filmed,
Right.
you can't just say, because they're doing this.
And damn.
Because people don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
They're listening to
We'll
you.
just
Well, they get it too. They
just-
understand.
we'll cut to
don't.
somebody juggling.
Oh, they
And
can.
stop moving the microphone.
They can tell.
Choose
So
a
there.
spot. Choose a spot.
It's
and just
always
leave
too
it.
far away, even when it's close to me.
Listen,
It's
folks.
not.
Cole is hanging on to his job by a thread.
Do you
right
want like a physical microphone that you can hold on to and just talk into? Because I'll give you that.
Will it have this?
No.
I'll have to put this on.
now? No one knows what this is. It
Do
was
you
a
want?
pop
Do
filter.
you want a
That's right.
Spider-Man mask on your face made out of the same?
If it will work,
Yes.
Yes, maybe.
Maybe. Yeah.
It might be a little bit muffled. Might be a little bit muffled. But yeah, dudes, I
okay.
started.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
I took I took a shower late last night, and I got out
That's
feeling
good.
very refreshed,
Good.
super refreshed, and I
It usually happens.
went back and thought about what I told you guys about how after what Kotaku said about after a nice bath or shower, nice hot bath, go play Dragon Quest for 1 hour, and I almost did that.
Yeah.
But I was like, Spider-Man
Instead.
instead. It's already in the PS4 right now. I don't have to change discs, and I was like, maybe, maybe I should play this. Maybe I should just put in an hour or two and play it. And I did, and then I kept playing a little bit, I wasn't playing for too long. I didn't feel like, but then I was about to walk through the store, and it said,
the game is complete.
No, it said, hey, if you after you go through this door,
you win.
You won't get to upgrade any more equipment until after you beat the game.
Whoa.
And I was like, you remember that part, don't you, Miguel? When you walk in, yeah, you remember that part.
Most definitely.
Oh my gosh. And I was surprised, when he walked through that door, what he did before the last fight.
Yeah.
I didn't know about that. I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it. I was like, man, that was awesome.
Totally.
Yeah. The end of it, it wasn't the most difficult fight in the game.
No.
By far.
Yeah.
But I kind of liked that. Because
Same.
you got to enjoy it, and you really felt like Spider-Man. It's like, all right, let's do this.
Totally.
Yeah. Oh man.
I agree.
Especially okay.
And actually, for that matter, basically all of the boss fights are like that.
Yeah.
Where you're Spider-Man, and
Yeah.
you can defeat this guy easily. But granted, the waves, those are harder than
Oh
the
yeah.
actual boss fights.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's weird.
It is kind of weird.
Yeah. And now that I'm thinking about it, some of the harder boss fights were when there were two bosses at the same
Right.
time.
Totally.
That Scorpion and Rhino fight,
Whoa.
It's nuts, dude.
that took me several times to beat that one.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was really good though.
Yeah.
That's so good.
For sure, dude.
But so I'm gonna say this in code so that Cole and people who are listening
Cool.
who have not, so
Give it to me.
there's the first part of the final fight,
Yes.
and then
I'm gonna slap you so hard. He moves it,
for all
and
the-
every time it's always like, gung, chicka, psh, bom, ching, and I hear everything.
For all the words I am going to say.
I hear everything in my headphones, and it's just being recorded. I'm sorry, folks, about the audio. Cole cannot stop
Me too.
touching his microphone.
oh man,
All right.
he can't stop touching.
So
Anyway, so the first part of the fight, when you're up top.
hold on.
That's not me this time.
Hold on. I have an idea. I have a super solid idea.
It sounds really loud.
You know what?
Ding dong.
You're just gonna have to.
Yeah.
That's
There you go.
perfect.
That's
There you
good.
go.
That's perfect. So yeah, the first part.
Yeah.
When you're up top on the building,
Yeah.
that was that was cool.
Yeah.
But then, after that, oh my gosh,
When you weren't on it anymore.
yeah,
Oh yeah,
dude. And then some things that you usually use break, you don't
Yeah.
have them,
Yeah.
and then you just
Your spider senses.
start wailing. Oh man,
Yeah.
that was cool. That was super cool.
I agree.
And that's how you end a game. That's how it happens.
It's awesome.
Yeah,
Pretty exciting sounding.
It's really good.
dude, Cole.
It's really, really good.
It's good.
I can't tell.
Yeah. It's so good.
Just trust me on it.
Folks,
It's really good.
these two gentlemen have now made it an awkward situation here in the room. I'm not going to go on any further about it, but
Yeah.
I think you know what I mean. Anyway, and so
Spider-Man was good.
Spider-Man was good.
Yeah.
Highly enjoyable.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I have one other thing that I started watching today
What's that?
that I thought would be fun to talk about.
What did you start watching?
My Hero Academia.
Huh.
Have either of you heard of that?
No.
No.
So, you guys would probably like it.
Yes.
It's an anime. It's like a pretty popular anime right now.
I hate it already.
Oh no,
I'm just
Man,
kidding.
until you try
I'm
it.
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
kidding.
You just remember about chicken
Dude.
chow mein?
Yeah. Yeah, that was a good one.
He remembers.
But like three, they're like 3 seasons in, I think. But I'm kind of late to the party too.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
it's
What's
like
this called? Chicken chow mein?
chicken chow mein. It's called My Hero Academia.
Oh,
That's right. Yeah.
Sorry.
So it's an anime
Yeah.
about
A hero.
like superheroes basically, and they like basically in current times in this world, there are people who have quirks, and I think they said
No.
something like maybe like 80% of people have at least a little bit of a quirk, and these quirks are like superpowers, basically, like abilities. Some people have just kind of like little ones, like they can make just little like small objects float. Like the main character's
Yeah.
mom just has that like little crummy
Kind
ability, you
of
know.
like the darkest minds.
That's one that we also have a podcast about.
Quiet.
We do.
Yeah. But yeah, like everyone has like a power which is called a quirk
Yeah.
in this, except for our main character. And he
Doesn't have any powers.
no powers, like no quirks, and he desperately wants to be a superhero. And
Wow.
yeah, and so he's been like taking notes and like
Splicing his own DNA.
Yeah, no.
Oh.
Like, I know. Like he's been like analyzing all of these other heroes, and like his classmates are picking on him because he doesn't have any powers and stuff.
You're normal.
Yeah.
You
But-
suck.
You're a muggle. Mudblood. I mean, muggle.
Yeah. Yeah.
Boo boo.
Nothing.
Nothing happened.
Silence.
Nothing.
So yeah,
but
yeah.
And
but anyway,
My hero Anaconda.
exactly.
That's sick.
That is disgusting.
Yeah.
No,
How dare you?
animals are gross, especially amphibians. But anyway,
Right.
yeah. So he's got like this. There's this one superhero that he like adores, and he watches this like ever since he was a kid. He would watch this superhero on repeat,
Oh, wow.
saving this city from disaster.
Stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so, like, that was the main thing that bummed him out because he couldn't be, like, his superhero, you know, like his main dude. And, like, I only watched the first couple episodes of it, but basically, this dude, he ends up meeting him,
Whoa.
and
They fight.
to leave it, like, kind of open if you haven't watched it yet, this superhero turns out to actually have flaws.
Yeah.
But he is still an awesome superhero, you know. But he's,
Some normalcy.
yeah, he has some weaknesses and things.
How dare you?
Yeah, he's somewhat human, but because of some events that happen in these episodes,
Yes.
he sees the promise in the main character,
Quite.
and he says that he's going to train him to be a superhero.
Whoa.
Yeah. So that's basically what it's about, like within the first couple episodes. And the art is awesome. You know, like it's like action packed but kind of funny too, kind of like the Dragon Ball series
If you
is
could-
like how it's funny,
If
you know?
you could
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
kind of compare it to another anime, what would you compare it to?
I don't know, it's pretty unique, but like
One Punch Man.
I wouldn't even compare it to an
Like One Punch Man.
anime as much as I would like I'd compare it
Well,
kind of to X-Men a
okay.
little bit. Like with like people are going to school for their powers.
I was thinking of not necessarily like the story, but
Uh-huh.
the art.
Oh, the art.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's pretty unique. It's like
Standard anime.
it's really colorful,
Yeah.
but then it's also got these like
Dark.
really dark shadings on
Okay.
top of it.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah. So there.
All right.
So check it out. That's
So there.
So check that out if you get a chance.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I will do that.
Hero Academia.
That's
Hero
it.
Anastasia.
Yes.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Awesome.
Nice. So, yeah.
Yeah. Well.
Hey, I've actually kind of dug up some cool new phone games.
Oh,
These
well,
things are really rad, actually.
Really?
One,
I'd like to hear about it.
you would?
Yeah.
Okay, well, this one.
Too bad, we're out of time. Next time on Nerds, and More Nerds.
Yeah.
Please leave a comment below.
About phone games. If you want to hear about them, you want to play them, you want to talk about them, you want to do things about them, discuss the problem.
Or leave a comment about Cole and how much he sucks.
Oh.
Oh,
Man. Oh, man.
Hit us up on Instagram, Twitter.
What about my feelings?
And if you're on YouTube, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave a comment below. Nerds out.
Do all of the above.
Bye-bye.